Hello.
Hi, what's your name?
Oh, my name is Nakul Kumar.
Cool. Nice
And
to meet you. I'm Allison.
nice to meet you too.
Yeah. So why are you learning English?
Yeah, actually, English is a global language and all over world used to this language in conversation between one person to other person. So
Oh,
that's why I want to learn English language and talk to in as a foreigner.
mm, I see. So I think your sound is a little bit muffled. It's a little
Oh,
hard, it's a little hard to hear you.
now it's clear.
It's still a little bit hard to hear you.
I think this room,
I see. It's echoey.
yes.
I see. Okay. That is okay. Good. So you are calling from India right now?
Yes, I am calling in India. And
Wonderful.
you?
So I am originally from the United States, but I am living in Japan.
Oh, so what's in Japan? How long have you been staying in Japan?
Yeah, so I've been living in Japan for 5 years.
Oh, that's too long.
Yeah.
And no returning plan to USA.
Yeah, so for now, probably we will stay in Japan.
Oh,
hmm
are you married?
Yes, I'm married.
Yeah, in Japan.
Yes, so my husband is Japanese.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah. So that is why we are in Japan.
Oh, it's arranged marriage, love marriage.
What?
In marriage, in arranged marriage, yeah, love marriage.
So it was a love marriage.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah. Yeah.
and I want to some question regarding this conversation. Yeah. So
This
first of all, yeah, first my question is that
mm,
how did you learn English? Actually, I know your English is a first language.
mm, mm.
So no any difficulty face.
I'm sorry, can you repeat? It's a little bit hard to hear you.
Oh, I, so how did you learn English and what's difficulty to face facing you about learning English?
Yeah. So that's a really good question.
Yes,
So like you said, I live in America. It is my first language, English.
yes,
Um, so a lot of our education system, our entire education system is in English. So we learned a lot of English just by listening and by reading and through, immersion of being surrounded by English. But also I think many Americans or native English speakers struggle with English as in grammar and things like that. We memorize it and we don't know how to explain it or things like that. So I have had to learn grammar and learn different aspects of English through many different resources and websites in order to have a better understanding of English. So I think a lot of it is just I read a lot.
Oh, it's fantastic journey to learn English.
You say that?
No, and my another question is that how long have you been using on a Cambly as a teacher?
So I have been teaching on Cambly for maybe 2 months.
Only 2 months?
Yes.
Oh, actually, I also used 2 months ago. I installed this application and purchased up 6 months.
So you have so
Yeah,
you have been on Cambly for 2 months?
yeah.
Ah, okay. So the same.
Yes.
I see. Oh,
But, as a student and you as a teacher.
can you repeat that?
Yeah, I say as a student, I join on Cambly,
Oh, okay.
and and you join as a teacher.
Oh, yes. At the same time, right? That's great.
Yeah,
So I noticed that you have requested a lesson. Would you like to do the lesson or would you like to continue with free talk?
yeah. It's conversation.
You want to do the lesson?
Yeah,
Okay, sounds good. I'm sorry that it's a little bit hard to hear.
don't do it.
Okay, so here we go. There's warm up and then grammar with modal verbs, and then vocabulary and discussion. There's phone conversations, conference calls, obstacles, and challenges, and then a role play with phone calls and extra activities.
Yeah,
Good. Okay. So to warm up, briefly discuss the following questions. Describe the last business phone call you made in English. So try to mention who did you call, what was the call about, and how did it go? So what was
yeah.
your last business phone call like?
Try to mention. Describe the last business phone call you made in English.
Mm.
Try to mention. Who did you call? Yeah, I call as a teacher. Oh, yeah, his call is related to our IELTS speaking course related our conversation,
Oh,
and is going to happen is according to me is very long process. So I not clear, and after that our conversation is stop.
mm. So are you saying this conversation is your business phone call?
Yes,
Okay, cool. I'm trying to make sure that I'm hearing correctly.
yeah,
Okay, good. Very good. Okay, so let's go on to the next slide. So how about you go ahead and try to read these new vocabulary, okay?
yes.
Okay,
Busy signal,
good.
a sound indicating that a telephone line is in use.
Perfect. Very good. Okay. And this one?
Conference call,
Good.
a phone call in which someone talks to several people at the same time.
Awesome. Very good. And third?
Lines, a telephone connection.
Good. Fourth?
Voicemail, a system in which caller can leave record message for you over the telephone.
Good. So this is recorded.
Recorded, yeah.
Perfect. Very good. Okay. Next one.
On hold.
Good.
Adjective. Yeah. Waiting to be connected while making a telephone call.
Perfect. Very good. Okay. Next.
To transfer.
Good.
Verb. Moving a call from one person to another.
Very good. Okay. Next.
To clarify. Clarify is pronunciation. Right?
Clarify.
Clarify.
Good.
To make clear or easier to understand.
Good. Very good. Okay. Last.
To interpret.
Interrupt.
Yeah, interrupt.
Good.
To ask question or say things while another person is speaking.
Very good. Awesome job. Okay.
Yeah.
So next slide. So idioms. Review the pronunciation and use of these idioms. So to play phone tag.
Yeah, to play phone tag. Yeah.
Do you want to read the definition?
Yes. To engage in a series of telephone calls with another person in which each time one party calls, the other is not available to answer. For example, we have been playing a bit of phone tag today.
Good. Very good. Okay. Are you familiar with that idiom?
Yes.
Oh, wonderful. Okay. So next one.
To get a hold of someone.
Wonderful.
To communication with someone usually by phone. For example, I am trying to get a hold of Mr. Johnson.
Very good. Okay. Are you familiar with that one?
Yeah.
Good. Okay. Next one. Last.
To keep someone posted. To keep someone updated on the most current information.
Good. Okay.
For example, keep me posted on your progress.
Good. Okay. And so this word is updated.
Yeah, updated.
Wonderful. Okay. And are you familiar with that one too?
Yeah.
Oh, wonderful. Okay. So can you make a sentence with each one of these?
Yeah. First, we have been playing a game of phone.
What is it?
Oh, I forget what.
So it's to play phone tag.
Oh, one engage other.
What is it?
Yeah, if to play phones means engage in series of telephone calls with another person in a same time.
Time.
Yeah.
I see. Okay. How about, I think our time is almost over.
Yeah.
I'm sorry it's been so hard to communicate and to hear each other.
Yeah.
I'm sorry about that, but you did a really good job. Your English is very good. And I think if there was not, issues with hearing, I would be able to understand you well.
Yeah.
Have a good rest of your day.
Bye.